So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, let me give you this. Meet in the dinner hall. This is a note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyways, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Oh. Well, we know that Hero and Celeste seem to be very close. Oh, not Celeste. Hero and Coco seem to be very close. Shut up, Oligami. No one wants your money or your gigantic legs. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? The only thing I can think of is because also what I was gonna look at too, because like, you know, Yamada said that Hero killed him, but at the same time, maybe Hero didn't kill him, but Hero moved his body. So if Hero moved his body, Yamada would have instinctively thought that, you know, Hero killed him, but it wasn't Hero that killed him. It was somebody else. He just saw Hero moving him, so he instinctively thought. I wanted to see, where's Coco? I just want to see if their names shared any kind of like spelling, but they don't. Yeah, I don't think it's Hero. That seems too suspicious to me. Careful about Yamada's way to talk. About Yamada's way to talk on this case. What do you mean? What he said? The way to talk on this case, huh? Yeah, because I feel like Yamada wasn't all there, but I might be wrong. Which room is yours? Hero, where's your room? Mundo, Makoto. It'd be nice if the dead people's signs would go away. I'd make it much easier to find where I need to go. Are you all the way down here? Sakura, Hina, Leon. Oh my god, he is all the way down here. Jesus! Who are you most sus of right now? Celeste. I'm most sus of Celeste, actually. The door's unlocked. I guess I could go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Oh my god, this is just chaos. This room's a mess. This is Hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get all this from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his merchant to search his room, right? My god, there's a lot of stuff. His bed is missing his covers. There's no sheets. And do you think if she is the culprit, did she do it alone or I'm pretty sure this is an accomplice. Whoever killed for whatever reason, I think it's is this camera moving? Camera, are you okay? What's going on with the camera? I don't think they did it alone. Whoever did it, I don't think they did it alone. They couldn't have done it alone. And the reason I suspect Celeste is because Celeste is the only one who saw the culprit, took a picture, saw him on the stairs, saw him upstairs, and also was around when the body disappeared, the first body, or Yamada's body. So it just seems like she was always in the right place at the right time. I'll look at the bed first. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the other one in my room. What's going on with this camera? Certainly it's camera. There's no point in worrying about it right now. I need to just forget about it. Do you not, Makoto, do you not notice that the camera is glitching out? Makoto? Sir? Hero's room looks like mine whenever there is a school test exam. Boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's a blueprint for something and, oh, it's the suit. Something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plaster. Is this the Robo-Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Robo-Justice, have the arms bend like this. Oh, just a blueprint has been added to the Truth Bulletin section of your handbook. The writing looks different than the writing that he said was his. It's like two different writings, two different handwritings. Sentinels check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How did the bathroom even get this dirty? That's it? A monitor? That's the only other thing in here. This is one of the monitors the Monokuma appears on. There's no point in worrying about it right now. I need to just forget about it. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot in here. Just the costume. Leave the area, yes. Makoto, big news, big news, what's wrong? We found Coco. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Just a second. Robo Justice showed up too. Oh, Robo Justice. It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyways, as soon as you can head to the pool on the 2nd floor. I think Hiro and Coco would turn up at... To think that Hiro and Coco would turn up at the same time. Anyways, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Run as I can. I still think that locker in the corner is suspicious in the pool. I feel like it leads to... Yeah, I feel like this leads to someplace. Like it's like a tunnel. Oh, hi, Coco. Coco and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I have had the worst day. Hiro? Hiro?
Huh? Oh,
Huh?
hey,
Yeah,
Makoto.
duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Oh, somebody put the costume on Hiro. What, did they like knock him out and put it on him? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati, really? What about Hina? Oh, just finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Coco's the one that found him. But Coco didn't say anything when I talked to her, right? She just kind of like, look, I found Hiro. He jumped into the pool locker room, a room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, I don't know, press my face or something. Just shh, it's okay, shh.
What?
That's creepy. Anyways, Coco, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't, never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Among Us in Japanese? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you were dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, I don't even know how that happened, then I woke up and then I was here. That's illegal, Hiro, you're 20. Oh my goodness. I don't care, do something about that costume, it pains me just to look at you. Well,
Let me out
I don't know what's up with this, but I
here.
can't, oh, he can't get out, he's trapped in it. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing. Oh, so it takes 2 people. So somebody has to put it on. He can't just put it on himself. Make a thing. There's a class on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Oh, it looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Yeah, I don't think it's Hiro. Boy do be looking like a low price just when he's doing his best. Whew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly that suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. How does she know the blueprints were in his room? Because the only one that should know that is Byaku and I.
Is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking
That's
everyone
terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? No, I don't think it's that kind of game, Celeste.
Just the worst.
Good idea, we wouldn't want him to kill anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys, I think this is going a little
That's
far.
right.
He may be suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Plus, no offense to Hiro, but I don't think he's smart enough to follow blueprints like that.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them. What killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around.
Saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could have possibly been the costume? Wait, who else could possibly be the costume attacker? He's not the smartest cookie. That's for sure. How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Well, missing a bit, Hina started to put on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how
See,
loose
look,
it is?
how loose it is? She didn't even put on the cool costume. She put on one foot and one hand and the body.
I mean, come on.
How would she know it wasn't gonna fit anybody else,
I'm
though?
blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Oh my goodness.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Yeah, I just like how she put on the body, one arm and one foot, and it's like, look, it doesn't fit. Like, there's no, like, leg or anything. Fun fact, on the beta of Danganronpa, Hero was supposed to die. Was he? Interesting. That's an interesting twist.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Now, how Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Oh, okay. Like, I like how Makoto's the one that's gonna get in the suit. Oh my goodness. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried to put them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. I'm trying to think who else would fit in that thing. Fun fact, yeah, it's still, that's interesting that they switched Sayaka and Hiro.
Just a second.
See, I told you, it's impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body. Exactly.
But...
He's the shortest dumbass. Yeah, why do they have Makoto? Again, like, I would think, like, maybe Sakura, because Sakura's kind of the same height. She's a little bit more bulky, but she's, like, the same height. Byaku would be better. I think that's it. I think most of the guys are pretty much dead at this point. Then there's another costume. There must have one that looks the same, but fits them. That's true. There could be two costumes.
Honestly.
Use this on this line of defense and show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes, and you must find it and show it to us. What? What the heck?
That's the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during the whole
That's
thing anyways.
terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, it's really true. I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? What else has been added to the Truth Handbook? That's it? That's at the top. Byaku, do you have anything to say? It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. He even sees it too. He even notices that it's not all it appears to be.
Oh.
Certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Coco been hiding all this time? I have no idea. Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you're quite protective of her, yes? That's because she's helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. I mean, she's got a point. What about the locker? We haven't actually checked the locker yet. There's a big locker near the pool. That's it? That's all you have to... You're not even gonna open the locker? I should see what everyone has. I did check. I talked to everyone. Heroes 187. Sakura's 90 with the muscles and all. She had be too big. Yeah, I was gonna say with her muscles, I think she would be too big. So I still think Celeste is very sus. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Ina?
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it. So aggressive.
What the heck?
If you don't mind, don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand? I can figure out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Yamada. What? 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then.
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Yamada were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
At least 30%.
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and Chihiro must have done. Oh my god, this shows how much of a not the sharpest tool.
Correct.
I see that's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate. Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I
bad.
know that note. That's like someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But last night I remember is but the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
It's the worst.
Not a chance. No, hold on. He could be onto something. There's nurse's office did have some chemicals that could do that. Huh? What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that in to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats. So somebody could have drugged him, put him in the costume, and then Celeste could have had him pose with Yamada to make it look like he was attacking Yamada, but wasn't. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah, they're preyed on my desires to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Look like I love this poor man's. Yeah, sure. But please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck, for serious? Has been added to the count. Okay. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. What? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
It's the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken. That's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If we have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. If don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to the guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Wow. Bye-bye. Well, one by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when I have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Oh. Well, fine. I guess straight to the point. To reject me so simply. Anyways, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? Oh. Lead the way, madam.
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyways, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Yamada and Taka. For a moment, Coco seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. Monokuma Fado was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Ha! I would have never guessed, Coco. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Am I supposed to talk to you? You want me to talk to Coco?
Let's see.
Are you dead? I'm just making sure you're dead. Makoto, I found something.
Hey.
You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did. Are you so oblivious to people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? I'm just not that observant. I'm sorry. No, that's not it. Anyways, you said he had a watch. Take a look. Oh, it's broken. At 5? Is that 5 o'clock? Looks like 5 o'clock. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. So he died at 5 a.m. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6? What? Just past 6 o'clock. Wait, where's 12? I'm trying to figure out where 12 o'clock is. Where the fuck is 12 o'clock? Is it past 6? I guess it's past 6. Just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean that the watch was broken sometime just after 6. I'm just gonna believe her.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. 12 is... I know, but like, if she's saying it's past 6, then the other hand should be on the other side. Unless I'm thinking that the hands are upside down. But it looked like it said 5 o'clock, not 6. She's saying it's past 6. Hey, you, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words...
I know 12 was at the top, it's just, it seemed... Because she said it was after 6, a little after 6, which, but then the hands would have been in a different spot if that was the case. It just seems weird. I don't think they put the hands in the right spot. So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken by 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Yeah, because see, that looks weird. That's so weird. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. I see it. I see it now. My eyes were like shifting the clock, so it made it look weird. Because the way the arms looked, it made it look like it was 5. 6 is where the bottom mid tick was, depending on how his wrist was picked. It's either said 6 or in this case. Yeah, now that I see it, now that I look at it again, I think I was looking at the minute hand and the hour hand, and that position looks like 5 o'clock. But when I look at it closer, she's right. I was looking at the clock. I don't know why, but my eyes were like shifting the hands a little bit. That's why it was throwing me off a bit. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. Oh, is it that piece of paper? Right, there's something white in there. Can you try and pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. Did he get a note like Hiro did? As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop breathing. That's some effort, I finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a scrap of paper? Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Koko then turned to Yamada's body. Let's check Yamada's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Scrap paper. It looks like a paper airplane. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Yamada's massive corpse. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. He's a thick boy. All the way from the first floor to the third floor and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Yamada died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using just his hammer 3, which was found in the nurse's office. The only thing I can think of is maybe he wandered upstairs? Maybe, because again, he wasn't fully dead until we found him in this room, so maybe he wandered? Like he was like, you know, dizzy and confused and like walked up there? But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in mud. Because he might have cleaned his glasses. Maybe he cleaned his glasses and wandered upstairs and then passed out in the repository. Somebody led him. Like somebody was like, here, I got you, it's okay. And led him into the repository. I think he walked on his own. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that and why? Because again, that handkerchief is a character that he really liked, so that was his own handkerchief. So did you find anything? I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A lot of paper. Right. Yamada had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. Like, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means. Hey. Anyways, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Yamada, or I'll never forgive you for this. Or it's like, oh, I'm gonna be glad you're dead. A note, I found a hole, maybe we can escape to Monokuma. Maybe we can escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. So he had a note like Hiro talked about. Koko brave enough to touch on. Koko gives literally zero fuck. Well, she's the one that found out that Chihiro found out the gender of Chihiro. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the equipment room at 6.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth. Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Outside, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can escape. Oh, his was at 5 a.m. Wasn't his at 5 a.m. and Yamada said 6? So don't tell anybody to, let's meet in the rec room at 1. So his is at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said it meet at 1 a.m., but the note wrote to Yamada's asked him to meet at 6 a.m. It's different times.
Is that right?
hold on, just because Yamada had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. This girl is a boy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why she was so pissed about it too, unless she just felt lied to. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little bit more? Think carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea. What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. So what, were Yamada and Taka fighting over the piece of paper?
Hey.
While we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Well, thanks for that clarification. Well, she was simply shocked about it. Either that, she's most likely fine about. Yeah, exactly. This is probably just shock. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you don't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Interesting. Handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Coco thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. If Coco says Coco best girl, so write it down in the book. That's it? Oh. Well.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Just like that?
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
So at the Dairy Queen, right? Down the road? Or meet at the Dairy Queen? Okay, you got
Make
you
your
got
way
it, Mokomo?
to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you